So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Valverde. And here's Brahim Diaz. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Valverde. Mendy producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nicely worked. Oh, it's a great ball here. And a chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Tchouaméni clears.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Alexander-Arnold. Could move up a gear here. Looking for a runner. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Brahim Diaz. That's an imaginative pass. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Brahim Diaz goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. He has a look up. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Eder Militao cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they can break here. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Brahim Diaz. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Brahim Diaz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he welcomes it in. And the through ball. He's on it, can he get away? Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, good take in a good area. That has ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Tchouaméni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde! And he's in on goal! And the shot! Valverde! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Courtois claims it, safe hands.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are...
Mbappe! Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Vinicius Junior, expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rodrigo. No, again, there's no way through. Bellingham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Diaz. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got
23
changes here, from both
será
sides, in fact.
sustituido por el dorsal 4. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now, what about a counter-attack? Valverde. Threads one in. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Camavinga. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Goulet. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's worked it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. Chance for a shot! They've scored! result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
El dorsal 27.
And there was his third, and boy, he shoots! Mendy. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Delivered in. Out towards the flank. Tries from a long way out. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Mendy. Endrick. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Camavinga. Mbappe. Flashes it across. Oh, smashing header! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Look at the space here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Vinicius Junior, somewhat off target. 4 extra minutes added on. He's gone for goal. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his. Any reflections on what you've... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive...
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Drives it in. Rodrigo getting this one clear. Vinicius Jr. thinks one through. Oh, that's clever. Mbappe. That's tidy. Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brahim Diaz goes short. Brahim Diaz. That is a brilliant interception. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That's Valverde. Howson receives it in a wide position. Looking for a runner. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Oh, that's nice. And it's Alaba. Oh, good ball! And the finish! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he cuts out the supply. That's a good run down the left. He's in plenty of space here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde gets rid without sophistication. That's been drilled forward. Valverde, and now the breakaway. Nicely weighted ball. And that was very necessary. And here's Mbappe. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Vinicius Jr. Valverde. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Opts to play it back. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The ball's gone astray. Vinicius Junior proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mbappe! Oh, well played. Mendy tries to clear. That's really well cleared. Bellingham going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham with the delivery. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And it's Camavinga. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Bellingham. Alaba. And it's Bellingham. Very nicely done.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Camavinga. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Courtois gets good distance on it, and they're quick to get it back. Camavinga. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Valverde gets it clear. Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Bellingham. Camavinga. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Valverde makes the interception. Tchouaméni. Madrid finding their passes. He's played it back, chips it through. Bellingham. It's out for a goal kick. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision, brilliantly cut out.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Goes for a shot! And he's taking no chances there.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Tchouaméni can get it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Bellingham. Valverde gets it away. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Brahim Diaz. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he can clear it away. But they've got it again. Vinicius Junior. Danger averted for now. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well. Mbappe is herring after that one. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe providing and the shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And they're back on the ball again. Camavinga, that's a sharp pass. And he's there to get it away. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And that is that. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters think, oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's played into the middle. And that should get the job done. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that was very necessary. Has a look and plays it forward. Stood up well to him there. Played out towards the right wing. No outsmarting him this time. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Can he latch on to this? And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he thumps it clear.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Brahim Diaz receives it in a wide position. And it's Camavinga. Chouameni looking tidy in possession here. It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Valverde clears it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe. That is a crunching tackle. Howson getting this one clear. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely puck. And a chance! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
El dorsal 5.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mbappe touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
He is just caressing the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Valverde. Over to the left. Oh, that's a fine interception. Brahim Diaz with the clearance. Probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. Might be danger here. He's having a shot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatened.
And there's the end of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0.
Los nuestros han jugado un excelente primer tiempo. Que no se vaya nadie, que aún queda el segundo. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
Here we go again
será
then.
sustituido por el dorsal 4.
Time and again they are repelled. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he welcomes it in. Delivery from Mbappe. Valverde! That's a half-decent try.
Valverde is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. And it's Chouameni. And he's there to clear it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pass is just off target. Valverde. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Alaba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Madrid are 2 up early in the second half. Valverde. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Great chance! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both
6.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 35.
We have
Se va
got
a realizar
ourselves
un
a
cambio
game
de
here.
jugadores.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Chips it through. And he's gone looking for safety. Tries to play it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look at... And he shoots! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now he's got space here. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. He is through here. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now there's a fine ball. Bellingham delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5. El dorsal 8.
Ball's out,
Serán
it'll be a throw in
sustituidos por
again.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 19.
Defending of the desperate variety. Rodrigo proves just a little bit too strong.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Vader. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Danger averted for now. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. That's at the end. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled.